What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm about to take you on a service call where it's not always what it seems. The new residential client sent me a picture with his internet request from my website last week, asking for a service call to fix a leaking valve that is the drain valve on the bottom of his Weil McLain Indirect water heater. Pretty straightforward, right? It's a regular, looks like a 3/4 inch boiler drain going into a tap T, the bottom of this Aqua Plus 45 Pewter Edition. Well, let's just say that's not the leak, and it's not always what it seems. What's going to be good about this service call is that I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. I'm going to dot my I's, cross my T's, and do my due diligence. Because if you run into this situation, you're going to want to do your due diligence, leaving no stone unturned. That way you don't have to go back there and deal with getting an additional picture, what have you. But let's just say the well for the secondary high limit aquastat, why they use that, well, you can figure that out once you watch the video. Hello, sir.
How are you, Michael?
Dimitri?
Yes.
How are you, sir? Good morning.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Sure, come on in.
A little wet out there.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand you have a valve that's leaking.
Yeah. It's like it's coming from here.
Oh, there. That's not a valve. That's the well for the aquastat, the limit.
Aquastat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You see, it's like dripping.
Yep, I see it dripping.
So I don't know.
When did that start dripping?
It's been like this.
Ooh.
So I don't know if it's fixable.
The well would need to be replaced, and
Yeah.
probably because the water that's leaking out of it.
Yeah.
You may even need to replace.
It's from inside.
Yeah, you're probably also going to want to replace the aquastat as well.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but it's not designed to sit in water. All right. Fortunately, there's a plumbing supply house down the block,
Yeah.
because we don't stock that, even in the shop. You'd have to replace the well. I have the aquastat in the truck, but we need to get the well. So I wonder if the anode rod is okay, but you can't even get to it easy. So the anode rod is a sacrificial metallic rod that sits inside the water heater,
Okay.
that's threaded in, and the water attacks the rod first before attacking the tank. And here it's attacking whatever is left of the tank, hence the well, but that doesn't happen. I took the 3 screws covering the anode rod cover, and the anode rod is shot. It's leaking on the left side, tons of corrosion on it, and there's water in the well of it. You need to replace the anode rod and the well for the high limit aquastat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy I documented what I documented, because it shows that you just can't take things for what you see on the outside. check the anode rod, right? So now, this water heater that was installed in December of 2013, just within 12-year warranty, God willing, we'll get a warranty approval from Weil McLain to be replaced. Off camera, I cut the domestic cold water, hot water, after isolating it. There were those gate valves above it. Closed both those valves. I closed the valves to isolate the boiler, the space heating supply, space heating return. Drained some of the water and got a picture of the anode rod. Let me show you. Because without a picture of the anode rod and warranty claim, look at that. We still have some magnesium left. I would have bet that we had nothing left. Now, could I have just replaced the anode rod on the water heater and the well? Yeah, I could have. And there are some that are going to be hating on it. Mikey Pipes, you're a salesman. No, ladies and gentlemen, I am doing a professional job. I leave no stone unturned. What happens if next week, next month, next year, the tank fails? And now the money they spent replacing the anode rod, replacing the well, replacing the aquastat. You know what happens? I don't replace that aquastat, and now the water's scalding hot because there isn't a domestic thermal mixing valve on it. What happens then? I have to go back there and replace it for free. You know what I'm talking about. But those ones that are just, I don't know, come on, guys. Do a professional job. We are professionals. We're not handyman. We're not like crackerjack plumbing. Thanks for watching, guys. The lesson learned here is do your due diligence and leave no stone unturned. Catch you in the next one. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.